Baby cabbage is sweet and delicious, making it perfect for cooking soup as well. Does everyone love baby cabbage soup? Just baby cabbage and eggs are needed for the ingredients. Super simple, right? Today, I want a milky white soup base for this dish, so I'll fry the eggs first and leave one to add at the end, creating an egg drop soup effect. Cut the baby cabbage into sections and wash them thoroughly, then set aside. Cutting them into pieces makes them easier to eat, but if you prefer to keep the leaves whole, that's fine too. All the ingredients are ready. Heat the pan, add cold oil, then stir in a teaspoon of salt before pouring in the eggs and frying them until cooked through. Adding salt enhances the base flavor of the egg mixture and helps the proteins coagulate more easily. The salt dissolves and disperses in the oil, aiding in forming a uniformly crispy outer layer on the eggs. Additionally, seasoning in advance contributes to a more balanced and mellow saltiness in the final soup broth. You can scramble the eggs or keep them as poached eggs. Just go with whatever you prefer. Pour in a large bowl of boiling water. Then stir the soup continuously. This will gradually thicken the broth and give it a milky white color. Pouring boiling water causes the proteins on the surface of the fried eggs to emulsify rapidly, fully blending with the oil to form a stable emulsion. Continuous boiling and stirring accelerate the dispersion of fat particles, creating a light scattering effect that visually appears as a milky white color. Under high heat, natural emulsifiers like lecithin further help maintain the thick, rich texture of the broth. Add the baby cabbage and simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes until the stems are tender but still slightly crisp. If you prefer a softer texture, you can cook it for an additional 1 to 2 minutes. Pour in the beaten eggs, then turn off the heat and let the egg mixture set naturally. The steaming hot baby cabbage egg drop soup is now ready. Just pour it into a bowl and it's time to eat. The broth is rich with the toasted aroma of fried eggs, while the baby cabbage adds a fresh, sweet tenderness that releases its natural umami. The egg ribbons are smooth as clouds, melting effortlessly into the soup with each spoonful. Lightly seasoned to highlight the ingredients' true flavors, it warms both the stomach and the heart, leaving a gentle, lingering sweetness. Baby cabbage is rich in vitamins and dietary fiber, which aid digestion and support immune health. Eggs provide high-quality protein and lecithin, benefiting brain function and cellular repair. Simmered gently in a clear broth, the dish retains nutrients while being low in fat and soothing for the stomach, ideal for daily nourishment. Baby cabbage is a variety of Chinese cabbage, small in size with tender yellowish leaves, offering a sweet, delicate taste and higher water content. Cabbage typically refers to head cabbage or green cabbage, which has thick, tightly packed pale green leaves and a crisp texture with a mildly pungent sweetness. Although both belong to the Brassicaceae family, they differ distinctly in variety, appearance, texture, and flavor. Baby cabbage egg drop soup has a soft, tender texture that is easy to digest, making it suitable for the elderly in terms of chewing and gastrointestinal absorption. The combination of low fat and high protein allows for controlled calorie intake, supporting balanced nutrition during weight loss. Its light and mild seasoning reduces bodily strain while providing hydration and essential nutrients. If you also love simple recipes like I do, or are looking for step-by-step cooking videos, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Follow Me. I'm exactly the person you've been searching for. Thank you, everyone. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan, do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian, do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For VO-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian, do not eat red meat or poultry but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian, mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with one meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fork protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.